New police investigation underway in the city of Oakland after a driver rammed a car right into a gas station convenience store, prompting the store clerk, who was working by herself at the time, to pull a gun and open fire. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee live tonight in the newsroom after talking with the store manager. Henry.
Why no one was hurt by the gunfire, but the shooting had its intended effect. With bullets flying, 3 carloads of burglars turned tail and took off. Surveillance video shows a woman behind the counter at a gas station in Oakland's Fruitvale district working by herself in the middle of the night. Suddenly, a Lexus repeatedly rams the food mart in reverse. She responds by grabbing the store's gun and opening fire.
And you're a horrible shot.
We have a weapon in the store, so she just shot outside, and they got us scared, so they just left.
It happened at the Shell station at 38th and International just before 4 Wednesday morning.
In not such a great neighborhood.
3 cars, all Lexus models, pull up. One of them starts to ram the store. The woman fires 3 shots, including one through the window of the store, but apparently did not hit anyone. Night manager Khalid Mubars, who did not want his face shown, says police took the Glock 19 as evidence, questioned the woman, and let her go.
It is legally okay to defend yourself. And she was obviously defending herself. If she hadn't shot, they would have entered the store and probably with weapons and probably hurt her.
He says he believes he knows what the would-be burglars were after.
I think they were intending to take the ATM right there in the back and the Bitcoin ATM.
The manager is thankful the employee, a mother of a disabled child, was not hurt. The store's front door and frame will have to be replaced.
We need some repair, sir, but the ship is intact.
That is okay, definitely. That's definitely okay. The loss right here, material stuff, it is okay to lose. It can always be fixed.
This is just the latest incident in which thieves have used cars in hopes of breaking into jewelry stores, marijuana dispensaries, and convenience stores looking for valuables, safes, or ATMs.
Daddy, I'm stealing!
I am really upset that this happens to a lot of people in Oakland.
This is out of control. And the bottom line here in the city of Oakland, we need to do more to protect our businesses.
Good luck with that.
Oakland City Council member Noel Gallo represents the Fruitvale district. He says he's not surprised businesses have guns on hand.
She's not the only one at this point is carrying a weapon to protect themselves and protect the business, and it happened in the past.
It's the wild, wild west, Terry. What is going on in Oakland?
Well, I guess you get a little more for your money when you stop for gasoline at 4 o'clock in the morning. You can just ram your car right through the front door and see if you can get that ATM machine out there. I guess breaking into that way you're paying for your gas with the ATM machine that's inside the gas station. What a great concept.
I hope we're not giving our members any ideas here. I mean, my goodness, the rules are so different in California. Why do you think the rules are different? And, we talk about this on our podcast show, Welcome to America, but the rules in California, no bueno.
You know why they're different? Because there are no consequences for poor actions. Now, by the way, did you notice at the end they said, if you, I think we played that part, if you have information, call the Oakland police. Well, I got to tell you, I looked on the camera. If you look on the camera, you can see the license plate. Now, there's a 99% chance that car's stolen. But Let me just tell you this real quick. I had a friend who had 2 cars stolen out of his driveway in one night in the Oakland Hills. One of the cars was burned to the tires, burned all the way to the ground. The second one, they found it, but it was loaded with parking tickets. Loaded with parking. You know what that means? That means the person giving parking tickets doesn't have some kind of flag on it that says, oh, by the way, this car is stolen. I feel so sorry for the Oakland police trying to enforce the law and the people that live there. And I've been to that area, Fruitvale, and I'll tell you, I'm not going to catch me at International Drive in Oakland. Ooh, yeah, you're not going to catch me there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I don't want to get you started, but so if somebody gets on that hotline, what happens to them? They just go like that, and that's pretty much it.
No, that would be a cruel and unusual punishment. You can't do that. No.
Oh.
Just say bad. Just point your finger. Bad. Bad criminal. Bad.
Hey,
don't do it again. Promise me you won't do it again, and we'll let you go.
We're Terry Gilliam and David Berry. We're just bringing you the news, and it just gets crazier and crazier.
Hey, check out our new shirts. We'll have a link under $950. Just keep your stolen goods under $950, and you're okay. If you want one of these, we've got the link in the comments.
All right, Terry. Thanks for sharing.
California lawmakers coming back to Sacramento this week. It's a special legislative session. It involves gas prices. They're expected to begin debate on the governor's proposal to set new rules for the oil and gas industry that is intended to prevent gas price spikes. Case Area 3's Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala speaking one-on-one with one lawmaker who's going to lead these hearings, and she joins us now with what we can expect later this week.
Golston, this proposal would allow state regulators to set new rules for oil refiners, specifically requiring them to have backup oil available in the event of planned or unplanned maintenance or some kind of outage. A special panel in the Assembly will hold 2 hearings on this plan, one Wednesday morning and one Wednesday afternoon and another Thursday morning.
It is a waste of the taxpayers' time and money.
So Governor Newsom's administration has said unplanned outages and maintenance can lead to gas price spikes in California. So his proposal is an attempt to prevent them.
We have some new rules and regulations.
His petroleum market watchdog said Friday, Northern California is indeed right now seeing a price spike as a result of unplanned maintenance at refiners in the Bay Area. They say this helps make the case for the governor's idea. But the Western States Petroleum Association has been warning the governor's proposal will significantly increase costs for refiners. For example, one of these new oil storage tanks costs $35 million. So as a result, this will increase costs for customers at the pump.
Shocking.
I think I get it. I mean, obviously, they want to just continue to, any excuse they have to raise gas prices is a good excuse, right?
Well, if they wanted to make gas more affordable, they would drill in California. California gets almost, well, the vast majority of their oil comes from the Middle East. It doesn't come from the United States of America. It comes from the Middle East. And California has a huge amount of oil and natural gas under the soil in California, but they refuse to drill for it because they don't want to, they think they're going to mess up the planet. But they also have the highest gas taxes in the country. So who better than the legislature and Newsom to decide that oil and gas companies are charging too much for gasoline? And when there's issues, the reason there's issues when there's an outage, an unplanned outage or planned outage, is because so few refineries can refine the gasoline that they sell in California, which means people are in big trouble when there's an outage at a refinery. So, these people, these geniuses in Sacramento that think they can solve all problems with more rules and more regulations and more taxes. This is why people leave California. And it's also affecting Arizona and Nevada because they get their gasoline from those refiners, and they're going to have to absorb the cost also.
Well, what do people do? Because we have a lot of members, Terry. Remember, we got 300,000 members. What happens to these people that like gas, that want to have gas vehicles? What do they do? Should they stay?
Well, I think they should stop driving their cars and stop breathing because they're ruining the planet. Or they can move to a free state like Texas, Tennessee, and Florida. Gas today, I bought it at, you ready for this? This is mid-September, $2.87 a gallon here in Central Florida today. I bought it. Yep.
All right, to all of our members leaving California, welcome to America. You get to have choices. You get to drive a gas-powered vehicle. You don't have to drive electric. I don't know what they're doing. It just keeps getting crazier. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.